Good morning. Wherever you are in the world, it might not be good morning, it could be good afternoon or good evening. This is Chrissie, and here we are doing our daily energy expanding and pulling. And this is something that we want to practice and grow this muscle. This is all about how we are infinite beings. As an infinite being, we perceive, we know, we be and receive. I'm just reminding us, because many of us know this, but let's just really work on this today, to perceive, to know, to be and receive. And when you expand your being, you'll notice that you don't get so impacted by everything. And when you perceive, know, and be and receive everything, you don't get impacted by thoughts, feelings, and emotions. So if you'd like, close your eyes and just ask your barriers to go down. Drop your barriers and really just push those barriers down. Now, barriers are things that we put up around us energetically, and when you push them down, it allows us to receive more. So connect your energy, connect who you be, the energy of who you be, and how does it get better than that? Connect your energy down into the earth. Take the energy of who you be, connect in with the energies of earth, nurturing energies, so I'm just going to tell you now you're connecting in with earth. Allow your awareness to come up from earth and fill your whole body. So coming up through your feet, up through your legs, up through your body, up through your arms, and out of your crown. And allow the energy of who you be to expand right out and fill the room where you are with energy. And then go out past the room. Now, after a while, after you do this quite often, you can just say to yourself, I'm just expanding. So right now, would you expand right out 50 miles, 50 miles out in all directions, 100 miles, 200,000 miles. Oops, that was a big jump. So let's go 100,000 miles. Right out to the universe, 200,000 miles, 500,000 miles. So you're going right out to the out past the moon and past all the galaxies and reaching right out into the universes. And allow yourself to really relax. This is the space that we be between the molecules. And this is where you want to say to yourself, whenever you think about it during the day, just say to yourself, this is, I'm expanding right out in all directions, right out to the moon. This is the energy of who I be. And this is the energy that this is who we be as an infinite being that makes our lives easier. So, here's a really good question you might like to ask is, universe, who can you bring me today that will keep me on my way? And what can I pull into my world to create a greater reality for me and the world? The other question we were asking the other day, hi Annette, welcome, is what do I truly desire? And just keep on asking that question. Don't answer it, just ask, what do I truly desire? What do I truly desire? Do I want to have more fun? Do I want to have more really fun people in my life? And do I want to have some really good friends in my life? What do I truly desire? Perceive, know, be and receive. What you refuse, dare not, must never, and must also perceive, know, be and receive. That will allow you to receive infinite money, wealth, and abundance with total ease. And then we'll do the clearing statement. So everything that doesn't allow that, will you destroy and create it? Right, wrong, good, bad, quadruple, all nine, shorts, waist, and beyonds. Perceive, know, be, and receive is who we truly be as an infinite being. And as you be space, be this huge, humongous, infinite space, start to ask for infinite possibilities to show up in your life. For the, what's that? That was a reality of infinite possibilities. So would you like to ask, start pulling a reality of infinite possibilities. Start pulling it from all directions. So pulling from all the oceans, from the skies, from the planets, pulling it from the trees and the forests, and create a communion with everything and everyone. And actually, let's intensify that pulling. Let's ask for that intensity to multiply by 10, and now multiply that by 20, pulling that space, pulling that reality of infinite possibilities into your being, into your body, into your reality, into your universe. And let's ask, who am I today? What grand and glorious adventures am I going to have today? And I know you know that question, and sometimes we forget to ask it, but what adventures could we have today if we really lowered our barriers and kept our barriers down? What grand and glorious adventures could we have today? I've got Jim is joining me this morning, doing this Expand Your Being. And if anybody wants to ask any questions or say anything, you're welcome to have a little question or send it in the chat. Okay. And also, let's say all of life comes to me with ease, joy and glory. And let's ask for all of life to come to us with ease, joy and glory in every area of our lives. Everything is an ask. Everything is a request. And sometimes we have to make that demand of ourselves, which is where I have making that demand of myself, that commitment to myself to do this energy expanding and pulling exercise every morning. And I wonder what this is creating for you, for your families, and what is it going to create for us all. So thank you everybody for being on here today. And that I'll just finish that recording.